Hey guys, it's Paz. Are you lucky enough to come across this awesome moment in Brave Frontier Heroes? If so, let's figure out how to make some of that money. Alright, so you found your first original sphere and you're ready to make some money. There's a couple different ways you can do this. From in the game, you can trade it on the market. As seen here, you can sell it for Zell, which of course is the in-game currency, so it's not actual money, but it's the currency that you can use in the game. Or you can sell it on OpenSea. But there's a few steps you have to do in order to be able to do either one of these. So let's find out how. So first thing you're going to want to do here is you're going to go to your assets page. From there, you'll go to your sphere list. And this is where you'll see all your original spheres and your replica spheres. Now, one major and an important thing to take note here is that these are all the in-game items right now. And if you click out of game, these are all the items or assets that are out of the game. So what's the difference? When all your spheres are in the game, that means they're not in your wallet. They're not on the blockchain. They're not in your wallet. They're only in the game. If you want to get them into your wallet and on the blockchain, you have to tokenize these items. So we'll try out the shiny sword here. And here is your info page for this sword. So if you want to sell it on the market in the game, you'll click the sell button here. And you'll set your price in Zell and your end price in Zell. And it says you can put up your trades free of charge. And when the trade is completed, 10% of the Zell will be deducted from the sale as a transaction fee. The price will drop automatically until the trade reaches its end price in 5 days. It is very important to remember you cannot sell an item if it's equipped in your party, so make sure you unequip the item. Another important item here to remember is that after you find a sphere or earn a sphere through the arena title match, you have to wait 24 hours before you can sell the sphere. So now we know how to sell the sphere within the game for Zell. But how do we actually sell the sphere and make some Ethereum or money? Let's find out here. From here, you're going to hit the transfer button. So what does that mean? It means you're going to tokenize this sphere and it's going to go onto the blockchain into your wallet. And from there, you can sell it on OpenSea for Ethereum. So first you have to transfer it. It's going to cost 100 Zell to tokenize your asset in Ethereum blockchain. Or if you're part of the Prime membership, it's only going to cost you 50 Zell. You're limited to 10 times per day of doing this. The sphere has to be higher than level 2. And another important thing, you have to set the sphere story to tokenize it. If you don't do this, you cannot tokenize the sphere. You can't trade or tokenize your assets when they haven't passed a certain period of time since you get or use them. So like I said, you have to wait 24 hours before you can sell the item. And then it normally takes about 20 minutes to tokenize, but it could take several hours depending on the Ethereum's transaction traffic. So then you hit OK to do this, but we're not actually going to do that right now. So we'll go back. You might be asking, what is a story? Right here's the story button, and you can type in anything you want as long as it's under 100 characters. It's going to give your sphere a little bit of maybe agility or whatever other stat it could increase. But you have to set the story before you can sell it. So once you do click the transfer button, it's automatically going to bring you to this page here. And what this is saying is that it's in the process of tokenizing and going to the blockchain, and in turn going into your wallet. Alright, so now it's been about 20 minutes and your sphere is now tokenized. How can you tell? Well, this tab here says out of game and the shiny sword is there. Another way to tell this is go to OpenSea. You're going to go over to my account, my items. And then through the categories, you're going to go to Brave Frontier Heroes. And there is that shiny sword. If you go ahead and click on it, you can either sell it or you can gift it. Gifting is just giving it to somebody for free. But let's go ahead and try to sell it. Click sell. You can set a price, set the highest bid, or you can sell it in a bundle. Important little thing here to keep in mind are the fees. When you sell an item, let's say you sold it for 1 Ethereum, OpenSea is going to take 2.5% of that, and then Brave Frontier Heroes is going to take 7.5% of that 1 Ethereum. So in total, you're going to lose out on 10% of the final cost. So just keep that in mind when you set your price, that's going to happen. Alright, so we learned how to sell our spheres. What if you want to sell a unit? Pretty much the same thing. You go to your Assets tab, and you click your unit list. Make sure that your unit is not in a party currently. So we'll try the Robotic Wings 6 gear here. Click on him. And just like the spheres, you can sell it on the in-game market for Zell, just like before. And if you want to sell it on OpenSea, same thing. You have to tokenize it first. It is a little bit different, so we'll check that out. So you click on the transfer button. It's going to cost 100 Zell, 50 for the Prime member, and you're limited 10 times per day. The unit has to be level 2 or above, and you have to art edit to tokenize. This is key. I see a lot of people in Discord miss this little fact right here. You have to art edit. And like before, it takes about 20 minutes or several hours depending on the Ethereum's transaction traffic. And let's go and check out what an art edit is. So you're going to have to go to add art, and then you're going to have to upload any image that you find. And let's say you wanted to use this pig here. You would click it, and then you would agree to pay the Zell. If it's your first time doing it, it's actually free. You click agree and the OK button. Alright guys, that pretty much covers the tokenizing and selling of different spheres and units. Hope this helps you out, and catch you next time.